Hello everyone, this is Godzilla Lover 425 here, and welcome to Jurassic World Evolution 2's speculation, news, and everything that you want from it video. So, I will do these videos every Saturday until the game's released later this year. As everybody knows, Jurassic World Evolution is one of the most, how you say it, hype games right now upon the Jurassic Park / dinosaur community. I specifically am very excited for it. And yeah, let me put this on repeat real quick. There you go. So yeah, I'm very interested in it, for multiple factors, which I will discuss today in this video. Alright, so first off, if you ever seen the trailer for the thing, I have it on the screen. And if you want to see it for yourself with the volume, just head down in the description and I'll have it there. Alright. And before we start on the speculation and stuff and everything that's happened and everything that's been revealed, please go down to the like button, hit that like button, and if you want more of this content and more of these news about Jurassic World Evolution 2, hit that subscribe button. Alright, so Jurassic World Evolution 2. Back in last month, they had the Game Fest. Was it last month? Or earlier this month? I think it was earlier this month. They had a Summer Game Fest. That is where everybody was like speculating, oh, they're going to release a game there. Jeff Goldblum's there. It's too coincidental. Especially one certain Beston slot. He, how can I say it? He wanted to trade his lovely little fluffy pet sloth and burn it. Lydia, if he was wrong. Thank God he wasn't. But, yes, Jeff Goldblum revealed Jurassic World Evolution 2, which is this trailer right here. And everybody was excited for it. Everybody. Especially me, I was very, very excited for it. So we were watching the trailer, like right here. If you've seen that first part, right? Give it a second. Right here. If you look closely as they go by, right here, this right here is a new species, the Amargasaurus, a somewhat medium-ish theropod. The most distinguished feature is the spikes upon its neck. Usually they are covered with webbing. But for Jurassic Park's style of not going the way dinosaurs should go, they don't have it. That may hit people in paleo community a bit hard, but it is a Jurassic Park game, so it's like Jurassic World. But yeah, we got a new species, a Amargasaurus, which sometime in the near future, I will be talking about that species, so remember that species. Because there have been a species field guide that came out for it. So yeah, we got the Amargasaurus. So as we were watching it, that's one of the new species. But also, if you take into account of this picture, they're out in the open, in a herd. And what that makes you think is that you will be able to capture them some way, somehow, and then bring them into your park. I see that like that. There's another way I could see it as this is just a very, very big pin. And they're just trying to check up on the dinosaurs. Because we now know that the Rangers have little stations throughout the enclosure that helps it ping and radar and locate the dinosaurs and see how they're doing. Unlike what happened in the first game, where you could automatically see how they were doing. So yeah, this is open area. Looks like the dinosaurs are out. It looks like we might actually be the ones going out and trying to capture them. So yeah. As this is going, the Pteranodon flies over, and now we're at a new park in like a taiga area. See mountains in the background, a broken hatchery, and then we come upon a few brachiosauruses. Give me a second. There's the lovely brachiosauruses, one of the fan favorites of the movie. They're all good looking, but then there's people that looked out in the background, like here or here, and they saw shorter brachiosauruses. Everybody's like, oh my god, they're gonna have babies. Sadly, Frontier devs came out for that and said no. They will not have babies. They will not have younger dinosaurs. That is sad news indeed for people who wanted it. Maybe another game, eventually down the line, will have it, but Jurassic World Evolution 2 will not. And so we're still following them. And then we go over here. There is a Nasutoceratops. Yes, that is a Nasutoceratops. You recognize it from the Battle at Big Rock. Laying down. Looks like it's resting and stuff by all the water. And then this vehicle shows up. It looks like either capture vehicle or a medic vehicle. And that started to make me think, is that Nasutoceratops sick or something? You can speculate on that. If that is actually a medic area, it might be sick. Either that or it got injured in a battle. Which, the reason why I speculate that as well is if you see in a few seconds, something else is there. Now we're following what is somewhat looking compy. As one drinks, something comes up. A foot stomps down. Now, if you look at the foot, If you look at the foot, you clearly think T-Rex. I do too, kind of. Which, I don't know if you can see it in the reflection, but I don't think you can. That is either a T-Rex, or if I look at that white lining on it, it also resembles a Spino to me. But I think if I have to give a best guess, it is a T-Rex. And then we got the title screen. But what's after the title screen was what everybody was excited about as well. Coming 2021. Ooh. This pretty. The Mosasaurus. Ooh. Everybody, I mean literally everybody wanted Jurassic World Evolution to have marine reptiles. It was sad that they did not have it. It was very upsetting. And I found out recently that Jurassic World Evolution was rushed. It was only completed in a year time. Which is still an amazing feat, but that explains why a lot of things didn't make it. And that's the reason why this one has all that stuff. So I'm very excited to see what they came up with. Now, there's things I want to speculate about. Since this trailer showed up, I've been speculating and been wanting to speculate about for a long time. Marine reptiles. Since the marine reptiles since ever been first time since first time being introduced into Jurassic World or the Jurassic Park franchise. Everybody's been wanting a game that has them in it. Like I said, Jurassic World Evolution did not have them. They were rushed. They couldn't put them in. They couldn't do the mechanics and everything. So my speculation for this time around, and I'm praying and I'm hoping they do for the marine reptiles. Let me play this on repeat. Alright. Is that here's the 3 things I want to speculate for them. First off, for marine reptiles, I want them to have open enclosure. I don't want that looped stuff. I know it's very hard. It might be really, really hard to do that. But think about like how the dinosaurs, the actual dinosaurs that are in the game that work. Go back to Jurassic World Evolution. The dinosaurs worked really well. Just do that, copy and paste that. Not fully copy and paste it, but somewhat copy and paste that and put it into water. And add a whole range of animations that fits that category. There you go, you got marine reptiles. But I don't think I don't think it's that easy at all. So that is one little thing I'm very hoping for is open enclosures. Next thing, which should be confirmed by now, 5 to 7 types of marine reptiles. I can go down a list of which ones I want. We already got 2 that probably are confirmed. The Mosasaurus and the Pliosaurus. Pliosaurus being the long-necked creatures that you see in, they're like Brachiosaurus but underwater and more carnivorous. So yeah. I'll do a video on those later down the road. Alright, customized enclosures. A big thing. Along with the open enclosures, I want it to be customizable. Where I can make it into any shape I want. Even decorate the inside, the water area. Make it beautiful. And be able to work on it for hours and just make something so glorious and fitful for that creature. That's what I really, really want. Change the colors, put down rocks, seaweed, sea vegetation. Actually, dispensers, like let me guess, nautiluses or fishes. Maybe a shark for the mosasaur. Yeah. Customizable enclosures for marine reptiles would be a very interesting, a very fun thing to do. So I hope for that too. I really do. Alright. Let's move away from the marine reptiles now. On to my next speculation and topic. The flying reptiles. So we all remember Return to Jurassic Park. We got the pteranodons and their enclosures and their, how do you say it, bird cages. The pteranodon in Return of Jurassic Park was not unique at all. It was looped and stuff. And it felt like they didn't do much. They're just there for aesthetic pleasing. So what I want, which is, some of it's already been confirmed, is that the ground itself and the inside of it is customizable already. You can put down trees, rocks, logs, water. They showed that off in a video / interview the other day. And so that's confirmed. So my first thing was more customizable. Confirmed. I'm glad that happened. More open. Like was the marine reptiles. Or like the flying reptiles to be more open. Reason why, not like open out for the air because they're just escape. But the reason why is that you don't have that little small little bird cage where you have the least amount of pteranodons. And this one is sort of confirmed because they did say that you can attach bird cages together, or I can't remember the name for the freaking thing, but you can attach them together and it'll make bigger ones, which is cool. That is very cool, and it can make unique shapes that will fit in your park. Another one that I don't have on this piece of paper I'm reading. I don't want them looped. That was what the buzzkill was for the last one. And so they also came out and said something about that too. They said the pteranodons will be able to escape, but when they escape, they don't fly up into the heavens like they used to. They will legit fly around your park and pick off your park guests, and you do have to tranquilize them. And what's fun about that, that means it's not going to be looped. It's going to be, they're going to be able to move around like dinosaurs do. They'll move around like the marine reptiles hopefully would do. And that makes it a whole lot more interesting and unpredictable for them. And that is very exciting, because I can create so many scenarios. And on top of that, they even hinted at a possible interaction between dinosaurs and flying reptiles. If we could get like a animation like what similar to what happened with the Indominus and the Pteranodons in Jurassic World, that would be cool. Heck, we can have a animation where a T-Rex takes one out of the sky, or whatever, does anything with it. Pteranodons are going to be more lifelike in this new game. I feel it, I like it, and I'm going to enjoy it. And so will everybody else. Alright, on to another topic. Dinosaurs. Yes, we all love our dinosaurs. There are lots of topics you can go with dinosaurs. I'm going to go with only 3 out of the ones I have now. So, territory. Territory is going to be a new feature in this game. A very hype feature on my part. I am really excited to see how I'm going to do with this, how I'm going to enjoy it, and how I'm going to fix it where a lot of species can live together in like one pen. My hopes after hearing this is that I could put a carnivore in there, and then I could put like a group of herbivores, like a few 3 to 4 species of herbivores in like one giant pen, and the carnivores will occasionally go after and hunt the herbivore, but majority will stay in the territory it belongs. Well, depending, like I said, that carnivores and herbivores are almost have territories. It will depend on their needs, food, water, and shelter. And probably foliage on it. Like, so I would think that if there is no other meat dispenser in the pen, the carnivore will go after the herbivore. So that would mean the territory for the carnivore will overlap the herbivore's territory, causing conflict. So I would think, honestly, I don't know. That would make it a very interesting thing, because I would like to do that. I would like to have a carnivore and herbivore like an ecosystem-like thing, where it's like a food chain. The herbivore is eating plants, and then the carnivore comes into their territory, takes out one herbivore, and leaves. You just gotta replace that herbivore. That would be something interesting. Work that right there. Territories is gonna be a very interesting mechanic in the film, in the game. It'll provide some good thinking and more interesting ways to do your pins. So yeah, that's one of the topics. The new hunting animation. We already got confirmed there's going to be a new hunting animation. and fighting animation. Not that turn-based fighting animation that we got back in Jurassic World Evolution. That one was a bit iffy, and it hurt to watch that really much. Now it's going to be a lot more smoother, and hunting will be a lot more smoother, and I'm very excited for that. Means it could be more unique ways. Back in JPOG, Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, the hunting and the fighting in that game was a lot more smoother than it was in Jurassic World Evolution. And so, when like a T-Rex or a Stego fought, it was so smooth that he would actively hunt it constantly. And occasionally it would get hit in the face by the Dagomizer from the Stego. Eventually, that Dagomizer, there will be an animation that will play that Dagomizer would hit the T-Rex in the face, killing it. In that game, when your dinosaurs died, the skeletons, after a while, skeletons appeared. You could not get rid of the skeletons and the bodies. So, I hope it's like that. So yeah, there's going to be a new hunting and fighting animations. I am very excited for that. I hope you are too. On to the next one. Better behaviors. We already got confirmed that too. There will be a lot more unique behaviors this time around. They're expanding on behaviors, which is good, because Jesus Christ, Jurassic World Evolution, their behaviors, they were unique and good, but some weren't even there until they put in the DLC or the update. That was bad. Like resting. They promised resting. We didn't get resting. That was one of the things that caused a bit of disappointment in me when I played the game. Not gonna lie. Some of the behaviors weren't there. And yeah. Oh, I need to go back to the hunting and fighting animation real quick. Human. And also, yeah, the fighting and hunting animation. But human eating as well. We need more uniqueness, alright? Really, we need more uniqueness. Along with, and that goes with the fighting animations. Don't repeat the same animation, Jesus Christ. Like, the large carnivores had the similar animation against other large carnivores. Heck, you could have done something for the Spinosaurus and T-Rex. It would have been unique. I'm going to have to go back to JPOG. For example, the unique animation between the T-Rex and the Spino. If the Spino won the fight in JPOG, it would literally do the iconic snapping of the neck of the T-Rex. It would use his front claws, hold on, and snap, and let the T-Rex die. Vice versa, the T-Rex would turn around and bite down on the Spino's neck and snapping it, gently laying it down upon the ground. I want those. In this game, I really want those. Those were unique animations, and they were entertaining to see. Not like these ones we got now. We need those iconic ones. We got one iconic one when the T-Rex was fighting the Velociraptors in Return to Jurassic Park. That was one of the iconic ones, and actually allowed the T-Rex to kill the Velociraptor, unlike it just roaring at it and the Velociraptor running away. So yeah, more unique animations, please. If you developers are watching this video, more unique animations would go a long way. And I hope you all do that. Alright, on to the next one. Park management. So this is one of the big things they're working for in this game. Like last game, the park management was okay. I didn't really mind it at all. I really don't want park management to be very complicated, because when it gets complicated, my mind goes, my mind just fries. I'm sorry. I don't want nothing too complicated. But there was things that I wanted And those things were, and I'm going to read them down to you now. Guest uniqueness, meaning satisfaction for unique ways to satisfy guests. And we got that in this game. There's four groups of guests. I can't remember their names. Thrill seekers, normal. I can't remember the rest on top of my head. I'll probably do a video on them anyways. But there's 4 different types and 4 different ways you need to please your guests, and they have to be probably exactly down the line middle on all of them. So it'll be a unique way to manage your guests' happiness in many ways. Like, one would like to see more dinosaurs, like more carnivores and stuff. That would probably be the thrill seekers. There might be some that are more peaceful and want to see herbivores more. That'll be them as well. Then there's some that are more rich and stuff and wants more higher quality attractions. You got those too. Then there's more that's probably normal. And I think I remember the 4 now. But there's more that normal and they just want to just watch dinosaurs. So I think there's thrill seekers. The peaceful ones were herbivore lovers, nature lovers. The rich ones are like rich boys, something like that. And then there's the normal ones, people, the regular guests. So yeah, those are the 4. The more complicated system is another one. Make it a little bit more complicated, please, because it was a bit easy to do these ones in Jurassic Revolution. A bit easy. Because when I played Jurassic Revolution, most of the time I didn't know what I was doing. I would just put a dinosaur down, look at the park guests, and I didn't never ever pay attention to the restaurants and stuff. Eventually I did, and I would get the 5 stars and stuff. So yes, do a little bit more complicated stuff with the park management and stuff. Make it a little bit harder for us. So yeah. Now we got customizable buildings. Customizable buildings were one of the things that was well wanted in the first game. Never got it. Now we're getting it, and we hear that it might be just like Planet Zoo and them, where you actually put it down, then customize it. It doesn't come pre-customized or anything, which is awesome and good. So I'm very happy about that. And yeah. Alright, the more recent news about this. This will be the last topic. Pack hunting. One of the things that was sorely missed in the first game. Velociraptors, they need pack hunting. They need to work in packs. If they were working in packs, they could probably take down T-Rex. Sadly, they can't take down Rexy. They already tried that. Nor the Indominus. But what will be unique with pack hunting is that the unique ways they can do with hunting herbivores, and on top of that, fighting carnivores. Like, let me give you a hint. Remember Jurassic Park? The ending of that movie, you saw the T-Rex facing the Velociraptors. What you could do is that if the T-Rex wins that battle, it would kill most of the Velociraptors, throwing them around, crunch on them, everything. And it will win. But if the Velociraptors win, they'll do like a unique animations where they finally like bring down the T-Rex down to like a knee or something, and eventually killing him off. And that'll be the way to do it. So, pack hunting is one of the things that the Velociraptors have to need. And They are bringing it. They are bringing it, and I'm very happy for that. I would like to see the many ways that the packs hunt probably humans as well. That's one of my big things I want this time around. Is more unique human kills. Not gonna be that bit of morbid or anything, but our last game didn't have that much. And honestly, J-Pod didn't either. So, a lot more unique human kills, and I think the pack hunting will make that a lot more interesting. Like the pack can hunt, the pack can surround the not dinosaur human, driving him in the corner or her, and then the leader can finish it off, and they all can come in and feast and everything. It'll be making a unique way. Another thing I would like to see, if they bring back the Indominus Rex, I would like to see the Dominus if inside the same pen as the Velociraptors become the alpha of the Velociraptors. That would be a very unique callback to the first film. That's another thing I would want. Alright, that is all for today. I have talked way too much. Honestly, I don't know how this video is going to go. If y'all see this video, y'all know it went well. I watched it, made sure it did good. So I hope you enjoyed this. If y'all did, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for more more content. I'll do it every weekend because I gotta work. I'm mostly tired during the weekdays. Sorry for that. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoy your day. And peace out, y'all.